It's 6:46 as we continue to assess the damage by Hurricane Ida. It seems like the more we see, the worse it looks, and we are hearing from folks in Washington, including Senator John Kennedy. Senator Kennedy, thank you for joining us this morning. First of all, I talked with a gentleman from FEMA the other day, and I was asking him, because the question I'm getting from so many people is, why are we not seeing giant trucks with gasoline, generators, and food and stuff coming in to help out?
Eric, I don't know. It's a very fair question. I saw the FEMA people yesterday. I was out at GOSEP, the state headquarters, for a few minutes, and the FEMA director and the assistant directors and the assistant directors and the governor were going to survey the damage, but I honestly don't know.
Well, and it's a Herculean effort because, you know, there's so much damage, so widespread. When I came in on my way to work this morning on Claiborne Avenue, there was a mile-long line to get gas. And I asked the guy from FEMA, I said, why can't you guys bring generators down, gas trucks, you know, get gas stations open so people are not spending 4, 5, 6, 7 hours in a line waiting to gas up their car?
Well, they were supposed to have gas trucks, gas tankers, if you will, stationed in areas close to the state and the city, so they could come right in. Now, they tell me they're having trouble. They have to have electricity to run the gas tanks, but a lot of those trucks just pump gas directly. It's all built in. I don't know the answer to your question. I'm not going to pretend I do. I will say that FEMA is better than the first time I saw it back in Katrina. You and I both saw it. You wouldn't have hired them then to manage your lunch order. So they've improved, but I don't know. I think I want to think the best that they're getting things lined up. You're right about the damage. I saw it from the air yesterday. It's you know, Grand Isle, Pouchon, LaRose, a lot of small communities down there still underwater. And look, I mean, we didn't get off scot-free in New Orleans.
No.
I mean, I know the national media is reporting that the levees held, and thank God they did. But I got some texts yesterday from some of my colleagues across the country, and they're saying you dodged a bullet. And I said, what are you talking about, man? He said, well, the levees held. I said, well, yeah, it's great, but that doesn't mean we dodged a bullet.
Well, and you look at the power system, and I was talking to Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser yesterday, and he was saying that, you know, there's got to be ways that the federal government can help Entergy with this if they can get past the Stafford Act and you know, pump money into this. It just seems like there should be tons of people down here, and I know there's a lot, but getting this power back on, because it is vital to getting things back to some semblance of normalcy.
Well, and you're right, but I do think I live in Madisonville. I made it out of my subdivision over to Baton Rouge Monday. I guess it was Monday morning, and I visited with the governor, and he said, "Look, Kennedy, we're in search and rescue right now, and based on what I saw from the air yesterday, whatever day it was, I can see why. We got entire communities." These little communities down there underwater, still underwater.
Yeah.
And if there are people there, we got to get them out. They'll die from heat exhaustion, if nothing else.
Clearly, that's priority number one. But we can walk and chew gum at the same time. So you can get the National Guard down there, whoever you need to get people out. But then FEMA can also, you know, bring resources. You know, if we can rebuild Afghanistan and Iraq, we sure as heck can rebuild a substation, a power station, or get generators down here for gas stations and grocery stores.
Well, they've got the money. I checked, I guess it was Monday morning. They've got about $40 billion in their account that we have appropriated to them. So they've got the money. And, you know, we'll see how they execute.
Well, has the Louisiana delegation, begun screaming bloody murder to get things done? I mean, you guys have power.
Well, yes, and yes to both of those. I spoke to the White House called me the day before the storm, and I participated in a conference call with President Biden and Governor Edwards and some other officials the other day. And President Biden said, look, we're going to provide you with whatever you need. And he has put Cedric, former Congressman Cedric Richmond in charge. So Cedric is our point person. I've been trying for 8 months.
John, I hate to cut you off, but I'm going to hard out. But will you keep us posted, please?
Sure, my friend.
Thank you very much.
You bet.